Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Alpha Plus Education. Here we are learning SPSS in small steps. It is video 6. In video 5th we have learned measure of dispersion, how to calculate range, standard deviation, etc. And this is videos number 6 for calculating or testing normality of a distribution. Whether a data distribution is normal or not, it is one of the most important aspects. I am Sanjeev Kumar Jha. So आओ सीखें data is normally distributed or not. Normal distribution. What is this normal distribution? Normality of a distribution is much discussed theoretically but ignored often during its application. You can see the normality of the distribution is much discussed topic. Data should be normal. We have some assumptions to use on particular statistic, but when it comes to its application, we just ignore. So it should not be ignored while start our testing or any statistical analysis. First, we should check whether our data is normal or not. Once we are clear with this, if our data is normal, then we can use the statistic which is being used for the normal distributed data. Most often, we have seen several people use any statistic without testing the normality of data. So it's not a good practice. First, we should consider the normality of data. So let us learn how to test normality of the data and what is normality of a data. Let us see. This is normal distribution curve. There are very less number of cases at the end of the curve. Okay. So what you can see, this position is mean, median, and mode. In normal distributed, all three lies on the same position, means mean, mode, and median are equal. So from this point to this point, distance is mean minus standard deviation, and from this point to this point, mean plus standard deviation. So you can see from this point to this point, mean plus SD to mean minus SD, almost 68% cases lies. And from this point to this point, mean minus S2SD, and from this point to this point, mean plus 2SD. SD stands for standard deviation, and what we have learned in video 5, measure of dispersion. So it is one of the measure of dispersion. So you see 97% of the cases lies from this point to this point, means mean minus 2SD to mean plus 2SD. Similarly, it is mean plus 3SD, mean minus 3SD. Okay, so this is all about the normal distribution. If we know the distribution of the data, it is normal, then we can say many things for sure. But we can say 68% of cases lies between mean minus SD to mean plus SD, because we know the normal distribution data has this property. So we should test the distribution first. How to test the normality of the data? that is learning objective of this video. At the end of this video, you will be able to test whether the data is normally distributed or not with the help of SPSS, and you also understand why should we test normality of a distribution. Much you must have understand why we should test the normality of the distribution, because there are several higher order statistical technique which has assumption that data should be normally distributed. So first we should test the normality of the distribution. Okay, so how to test normality of a distribution with the help of SPSS? Let me take you to the SPSS interface for better understanding, so that you can understand and calculate and test the normality of your distribution. So welcome to SPSS interface. Let me take you to the SPSS interface. So, so here it is. We have some data. You can see some variable name is there: ID, gender, class, like math, like English, pre-math score, pre-English score, teach, teaching method, post-math score, post-English score, and science score. So we have data of maths, English, post-math, post-English, and science. So we have three methods of teaching, that is as a treatment, and before that we have taken math score, English score. We have conducted special kind of teaching. Three methods are there: conventional teaching, ICT, and program learning. After this 1 month, we have again taken test and score got post math score, post English score, and this is one science score with just pre science score. Okay, so let us test whether these scores are normally distributed or not. Okay, so we have three basic methods. However, several methods are there to test the normality, but I will discuss only three methods here. Analyze, descriptive statistic, frequency. See here, analyze, descriptive statistic, frequency. The same path we have followed for measure of central tendency, measure of dispersion. Same we are doing for this, because the first method is to calculate mean, median, mode, and see whether these are equal or not. Okay. Analyze, descriptive statistic, frequency distribution, statistic, mean, median, mode. These three measure of central tendency. We know that for normally distributed data, these three should be equal. So let us calculate these three. Okay. After coming this, we should click on continue. Continue. Take the test scores. We can send one, we can send multiple together. Okay. We don't need frequency distribution table. Put check mark off. Okay. This is statistic. Uh, Look at this. The statistic table will come. Valid case 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. So sample size is 60. You can see valid case are 60, means sample size is 60, missing is 0, means we have score for every student. Here it is. Mean, median, SD. 14, 15, 14.50. And it should be equal for normally distributed data. 15.05, 15.0, 15.0. So it is normally distributed. And this is 15, this is 14, this is again 15. So 14.6 may be normal, may not be normal. Let us see. Marks obtained after treatment 15.49, 16.0, 16. So nearly equal. So maybe normal. Marks obtained in science, it is extremely differ. So it cannot be normal. Okay. So for exactly normal distribution, these three values should be exactly equal, but some deviation is acceptable. So in this way, these three tests can be checked. Okay. So this is method one. Let us go to method two. In method two, we need to go analyze descriptive statistic PP plot. Analyze descriptive statistic PP plot. These are a kind of graph. Let us draw. Analyze descriptive statistic PP plot. PP plot for every score we want to test the normality. Here test the normality. You can see other distributions are also there, but we are testing normality. Okay. Some time will take because it will plot the graph. So this is model are there. This is some summary, model case summary. But our focus point is this curve. Normal PP plot of marks obtained in maths. You can see in zoom here. Normal PP curve for marks obtained in math. You can see this is called line of normality. Straight line. If all the points lies on this point, the data is normal. If all the point lies on this point, the data is normal. And you can see how this is deviated. So, so this is not normally distributed. Let us see another score. This is marks obtained in English. You can see more or less this is normal. Okay, line is slightly not straight, but you can see most of the points are on the curve. So it may be normal. Normality PP test. Normal PP plot. Maths score after treatment. You can see after treatment, again it is deviated from the normal position. So this is not normally distributed. Similarly for English score after distribution, you can see many of the score lies nearly on this line. So this is normally distributed data. This is science score, again deviated. Very less points on this line, only 2 points. So this is not normally distributed. So this is second way of testing normality of data. Now we have a one more statistic to test the data. Analyze descriptive statistic. Explore. Analyze descriptive statistic. Explore. Okay. Analyze descriptive statistic. Explore. Select the score you want to test for normality. Go to statistic. Continue. Plot. Normality plot with test. Yeah. We have one more method to test the normality of the score. Let us see. Analyze, descriptive statistic, explore. Analyze, descriptive statistic, explore. Click on explore. Analyze, descriptive statistic, explore. Send the test score independent variable. Click on statistic. Uh, Descriptive is there. Confidence limit is 95%. After clicking on explore, this will open. After clicking on explore, this will open. We need to see these things. Most importantly on plot, we have sent all the dependent variable in this list. In explore plot, we need to put a tick mark here. If it is not check mark, put the check mark here. Okay, then click on continue. Then click on OK. Yes. Now in this explore, it is summary of the cases. It is the descriptive statistic of the cases. Here is the test of normality. We need to focus on this table. Test of normality. Shapiro-Wilk test. On this test. This is test to check the normality. This is significant value. The significant value P greater than 0.05. Before this method, we cannot say anything surely, but here we can say anything with significant value greater than 0.05 is normal. So see, this is less than 0.05, not normal, less than 0.05, not normal, less than 0.05, not normal, greater than 0.05. This is normal. And we have seen this in by mean median mode or PP plots. This is normally distributed. Okay. And again, this is less than 0.05. So this is not normal. So in this way, we can test the normality of the score, and we should test the normality of the score before going on higher order statistic. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, press like button in the video and also subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed channel till now.